Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. And so the fated day has finally come. The final 12-man raid of Episode 5 has arrived. It's none other than Dark Falz persona. But as we've learned over time, that Dark Falz persona is not the one that we are familiar with. That persona is now within our own inner universe. And so it's going to come down to a question of just what this persona can do. Shao has issued the order to prepare. There's the order. Let's go talk to Annalise. And the quest is called the Specter of Destruction. And there he is, Dark Falz persona. Let's grab a shift to drink premium 2. And let's get this going.
面白いことになっていますね。あれは私の糧としたはずですが、よもや再び形取るとは。
Shiva。
未練があるのでしょうね。あるいは魂に惹かれ集ったか。どちらにせよ、捨て駒としてはちょうどいいものですね。 さてアークス、あなた方の力見せていただけますか？よもや負けたりしないでしょうね。
We'll look more into what that means later on, but for now, we've got this emergency quest to take care of. Let's get this going! But first, we got a loser mask on persona. First order of business is to break his armbands, just like loser. Froze me. Let's heal up. So one of the cores is broken. Let's move on to the other. Over to my Talus. His head is exposed, let's go for it. Dodge the time freeze that time. Ooh! He's staggered. It looks like a double mask now. There goes another core. They've still got some cores above them. They're staggered. Go for the head. Gotta heal up. Once again, it's a good thing I can heal in just one Talus throw. On to phase 3. Whoa, they got lyrics for this. Obviously, right now, his chest is going to be his weak point. That's it. It's hero time. Over to my mech guns. Froze me again. It's a good thing it's easy to break out of that, just by moving wildly. There, he's staggered. Oh, now this looks like an attack Olga Flo would use. He's trying to suck me in again. Considering the follow-up attack, you don't want to get caught in that. He's staggered. Got me again. Let's start attacking this big ball here. There goes my shield. They've got English lyrics now. Throws me again. Come on, we're getting close. And down goes Dark Falz Persona. And so we have reached the end of Episode 5 with the defeat of Dark Falz Persona. It has been a long time coming. The Arcs are now free of the threat the profound darkness posed, but given what powers Shiva has already shown, there's obviously no chance for rest. Before those events start to play out, however, there are a few things that we will still need to take care of. Let's start by returning to the story menu where one more cutscene awaits us. Alright, so now that we've taken out Dark Falz Persona, we have one last sub-story event to check out here. Let's take a look at the Hollow Persona Clone and Us.
Dark Falz の反応消失。でもどうしてこのタイミングでこっちの世界に？
そこで理由を僕たちに問いに来るのか、君は。
知らないよ、そんなこと。知るわけないよ、そんなこと。
私たちとペルソナはそもそも根っこから違うもの。
あれはそもそもてめえ自身だ。俺らに聞くのが間違いだろうが。
オメガでは確かにペルソナが君に力を貸してくれたようだね。だがしかしここにペルソナはいない。
いないというより少ないね。ほんのちょっとしか感じないね。
今出てきたペルソナもあなたのうちにある残りがに惹かれてやってきたんじゃないかしら。
とんだ疫病神だな。
今戦ったペルソナに魂はない。あれはただのうつろなものだ。だがそれでもダークファルスなのに変わりはない。放っておけば世界を侵食するだろうね。アークスはいや君は到底放ってはおけないだろう。
That's for certain.
もっと厄介なのが出てきてるのに、 次から次へと大変だね。大変だね。どうして何もかもあなたに集うの？
せいぜい頑張りなさいよ。あんたが死んだら私も消えてしまうんだからね。
And we received a Time Reversal Stone Chronos and 50 Star Gems. And so with that, both Episode 5 main story and Episode 5 sub-stories are completed. Let's make our way back over to the gate area now. Alright, here we are back in the gate area, and it's time for me to show you that I made good on my word for Episode 5. If you remember, when I came back to Phantasy Star Online 2, I promised I would not use the Dark Blast ability at all until Episode 5 was completed. So, let's go under Dark Blast. And as you can see, I have not completed any of these here for the Elder form. I have not completed anything for the Loser form, nor have I upgraded anything here. Let me also show you those as well. No upgrades whatsoever. Apprentice form. There's nothing. And the double form. So I kept my word. And with that, we are now going to go talk to Coffee. Oh, actually, I need to clear a space in my client orders first. I just need the space for a moment here, because we need to speak to Coffee, and we need to go under the Hero Level 80 Cap release. And we've already completed the requirements for it, so I'm going to hand it in. And with that, I am now eligible to reach higher than level 80. And so with that, we are now going to take on one more quest today. And it is going to be quite a difficult one from what I understand. It is a mission called Area Survey, Remnants of Other Worlds. Let's go ahead and start this up. And for this one, let's grab a Shift to Drink Premium 2. And we only have number 1 available to us. Let's say yes to start the quest. So we have no idea where we are. But there is a transfer crystal here. So, I'm going to buff up. And let's get this going. Elmer, what are you doing here?
Emergency code due.
He's doing a lot more damage than before. Gotta heal up. That attack comes out fast. Healing up. That ring means there's some sort of crystal that's going to come around me. Wow, this version has a lot of health. There goes my shield. What's he up to? He's trying to suck me in. Let's heal up and pop our photon blast. And with that, it's hero time. No, I don't want to be in TPS. How much health does this guy have? Oh, he got me. But not fast enough to take me out. Even my mag's getting into this. You're open! What is that, some kind of shield? Oh, he got me again. He's trying to suck me in again. Let's heal up. And let's just keep Mirage dodging. Oh, he got me. But I managed to break out. Alright. Once again, it's hero time. And that did it!
Completed!
Alright, let's grab all the drops. And so we have the first stage of a somewhat unending saga complete. While I won't be continuing this on the show just due to the fact that there's a limit to how much one can progress at one time, and the fact I could fill dozens of episodes with kills to the point it would just be repetitive, it's still pretty easy for us to piece together what the story of this ultimate quest is. Let's start by just looking around this place. We appear to be in the ruins of a castle, surrounded by a forest. I believe this is the Enchanted Forest, which is a location we'll be covering next time. However, let's look a little closer at the environment, because there's more than just some old ruined castle here. Look over here. We have the arms of a destroyed devil castle. We're essentially where a devil castle once stood, tall and proud, born from the ephemera. At the center of this destruction is Omega Masquerade, a more powerful being than Elga Masquerade, whom we met in the cocoon. They had lost the fight to us there, and yet this creature still lives now, much as was threatened. But if Omega has been sealed, why? I think there are several factors at play. After suffering such a huge loss in the cocoon, its malice towards the Guardian continued to grow. Having spotted us, all that has been building comes out. It attacks us immediately, and yet despite this seeming to be another chance for it to defeat us, there's something wrong about this whole situation. Not once does this being talk during the fight. This leads back to something Shiva mentioned during the Dark Falz Persona fight, that it was effectively soulless. That right there should be a big hint about what's going on. It's almost sad that this is happening to it, despite the fact that when it still had ambitions, it wanted to basically destroy everything. This sets the stage for one of the darkest stories of the Phantasy Star series, not because it was formerly the profound darkness's intelligence and will, but rather what its ultimate fate is. When Shiva absorbed the power of the black hole, she managed to take a large portion of the photons the profound darkness managed to absorb. She also managed to take its own hope. Alpha Masquerade, now transformed to Omega Masquerade, is stuck as it repeats the same emotions it did in the initial fight. It's trapped in its own version of hell, left wallowing in its own despair. It's made to relive its failures in the cocoon over and over whenever the player comes to pay a visit. There's a reason the music is so calm before the battle begins. It's trapped in a nightmare, an unending fate. How many layers deep? How much death? The fact of the matter is, this content has been out for quite some time. Other players have surpassed a death of 500 with no end in sight to this content. During the initial stages, the skybox continued to change, up until it turned into what could either be called an eclipse or a black hole at around depth 30. As far as I can tell in my research, it never changes again. Also, every 150 depth stages down, Omega Masquerade becomes a malice version of itself, introducing larger damage multipliers for that particular depth. Like I said before, it's unknown when this content will be ending. Perhaps once players reach depth 999, it'll come to an end. But frankly, I don't think that'll be the case. It doesn't mesh with the story this place is trying to tell. It's designed to keep going without end, and I suspect SEGA is just going to add another digit to the death counter when the time comes. Sure, there may be further rewards down the road, but really, all we're doing is to help Omega Masquerade to go deeper into their own despair. But regardless, this is another remnant of Episode 5 complete, and there's just a little bit of time left before Episode 6 comes out. If you've enjoyed today's content, please do make sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified whenever I go live, or whenever I put out a new video. In addition to that, I also have a Discord. Link to that is in the description below. Thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.